If you are on the hunt for some indoor, year-round, family-friendly fun, we have found it out here in Garner. We are at Crazy Axe, and we have one of the members of our CBS 17 family with us today. This is Rachel. She actually works in our production department, but she throws axes in her spare time. Thank you so much for having us out.
Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to hear more about this double life that you live outside of the station. So tell me about Crazy Axe, because this is your second location here in Garner.
Yes, we have a location on Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh. So that is our original location that we opened at the beginning of 2020. We were shut down for a few months due to COVID when all of that started with the pandemic, and we opened back up in late 2020. And we opened this Garner location just a couple of months ago. It's our newer location. We wanted to expand the opportunity for fun for people in different areas of the Triangle. And so we've been here for a couple months now, and we just really want to have people with lots of different age groups, you know, 3 generational birthday parties we have here a lot, and so it's all a lot of fun. We teach people how to throw axes. We've got a bunch of coaches here, a very diverse group of coaches that want to create a fun environment for everybody that steps foot here.
Yes, I know axe throwing has become so popular in recent years. What do you think kind of caused this surge in the interest in axe throwing?
That's a good question. I think it started in the north. It definitely started in Canada and kind of made its way down, and with the rise of social media, it came with that as well. People really starting to throw in their backyards, and then the rise of kind of the need for doing this in a structured environment. Our owners went up from where they're from in New York and had thrown there and just really enjoyed it and realized they wanted to create that family environment down here where they are now. And so that's kind of what started Crazy Axe.
That is so cool. It's such a fun sport. So you mentioned there are tons of events and happenings for all sorts of ages, for the whole family. So tell me a little bit about what people can do when they come out to experience Crazy Axe.
Yeah, so the first thing you do when you get here is you check in, you fill out a waiver, we greet you at the door. We are happy to see you when you get here. A lot of people come and celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, date nights, anything you want to do. We get some Girl Scout groups, Boy Scout groups, churches, sports teams, all of the above, anything that anybody wants to celebrate. And so we bring them here, we're happy to have them, and then they're with a coach for their entire time. The coach gives a safety briefing and kind of teaches them how to throw, and the coach stays with them for their entire time to kind of foster a learning and positive environment. And you have your time period to learn how to throw and play a bunch of different games that we offer.
That is so cool. And I know people who haven't tried it before, they might be a little nervous about the safety aspect of it. So how do you guys ensure that people are safe while they're here?
So it's much safer than a lot of people think that it is. And so we definitely have that supervision from our trained coaches throughout their time period. We encourage people to throw softly. It doesn't have to be a hard throw to learn how to throw. So we encourage soft throwing. We go through all of the safety things that people need to know when they get here, which allows them to safely learn how to throw and give them feedback as they're throwing as well.
Nothing scary going on here. It's all just a bunch of fun. All right, well, I'm excited to get a little lesson. I'm going to learn a little bit about this, but if people want to check out Crazy Axe at both locations, where can they go to find out all the information and maybe book their party?
Yeah, so go to thecrazyaxe.com, and that will give you a space to learn all the information you need. We actually teach you how to throw online as well, so if you want to watch anything or read up on it before you come, it's a great place to do that. And then you can book right on there on the book tab, and that will take you through the entire booking process for either location.
All right, well, I'm excited to get throwing. Let's get at it.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna get a little lesson on how you throw these axes here at Crazy Axe. We've got Harrison with us. He's one of the coaches here. So you're gonna give me a little basic lesson on how to throw. We've covered the safety stuff. Don't touch the Sharpen, remember that. So how exactly do you throw one of these at the target?
All right, so perfect. So there's 2 ways of throwing, 2 very common ways.
Okay.
First is to throw with one hand, the other is to throw with 2 hands, go over your head. I'll show you what those look like real quick. So the first thing, with the one hand, that's how I throw. I put my left foot forward, my non-dominant foot, right hand out, loan the handle with my thumb on the back, keep this straight. You're gonna take one step, you bring it up, back, make a little box with your arm and chop forward. 2 hands is very similar. I say wrap, don't stack, make sure your fingers aren't interlocked. Thumbs side by side, bring it up over before you take your step. You want it loose enough to move, tight enough to not drop it. Take one step, lean into it, and again, chop. Always draw your power from your bicep and your forearm, not your wrist or shoulder.
All right, very cool. Okay, this seems easy enough, but let's see if we can teach me a thing or two. You're gonna walk me through
Yeah, absolutely.
the simple steps here. Okay, all right, Harrison, I'm gonna let you show me how this is supposed to be done. I'm gonna try the one-handed throw, and then I'm gonna try to duplicate what you do. So, show me what we got.
No problem. So like I said, you put that left foot forward. This black line's a good reference point. Stiff arm, low on the handle with your thumb in the back. Take that one step and chop.
Nice. Okay, seems easy enough. Can I recreate it?
Let's
All
get
right,
it.
again, step here, and then back like this. Step and throw, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Do it again, Jim. Don't worry about that one.
When it comes to aiming, what I like to do is, that's why I do my stiff arm. You
Okay,
put this
out front
head
first.
over what you want to hit. And then keep in mind, when you're aiming, after it leaves your hand, gravity's gonna take effect. It's gonna go a little bit lower than where you were holding it before.
So aim just a smidge high.
Yeah.
All right, stiff arm, back. I'm getting closer. Yes, were you rolling? But were you rolling? He was. He was. I did this. I'm not even gonna move it. I'm just gonna leave it there. Ta-da! Thank you, guys.